The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 9.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway at the Beltway. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton trying to get him started again following the double play. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
In now is Adam Eaton. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Zobrist will get there, and he puts it away to Nationals gone in order. Still no score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Rizzo.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Realmuto finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. To short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth. Second
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Tomas is after it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth. Third baseman.
So stepping in, Anthony Rendon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Well, this.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1-1. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. The tag, and he is out. 1 left for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9.
Digging in now, Kyle Hendricks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Home half. Into the box now. JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. 1 down.
Batting 9.
Now batting, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now batting, center fielder.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-2 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Got him. Nationals lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
One's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Into the box now, Yasmani Tomas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in. 3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there's ball 2 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Ben
First
Zobrist.
offering on its way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading off for the Nationals, left fielder, Marcel.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 47.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Javier
Baez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Line toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Another full count pitch home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Ground ball left side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Tomas has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 34.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Bryce Harper goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Ryan Zimmerman started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. There's a swinging bunt up the line. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Striding in once again is Manny Tomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. Rendon has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tanner Roark comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 57, Tanner Roark.
Action now. Now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins. Alex Avila will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Pitch on its way to Avila. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Cubs are down in. Alex Avila will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 13, Alex Avila.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna stands in as he looks at ball one here. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it to second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
The catcher, number 14.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Contreras racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Digging in. Now, Kyle Hendricks. He comes in 0 for 2. Andrew Toles is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. He beat it out. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. There he goes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. first pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Justin Grimm is on to pitch.
Pitching for Chicago.
Into the box, Tanner Roar. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adam Lind is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
1 out, nobody on. Left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Contreras. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here. Cody Allen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's the one that started out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Oh, he reached back to Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down.
Will be called upon.
Hitting for Chicago, number 5, Albert Almora.
Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the box now, Alex Avila. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Washington Nationals now take a 3-2 lead in this league championship series. Kyle Hendricks is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. What's the focus for them as they try to win an NL championship here on the road, HR?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
Batting second, center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing to take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Step on the bag for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Jason Hayward.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Chris Bryant is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Baez able to get there. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth. Third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this one.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nats on the board. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
Nope. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner gloves it. No problem here. 1 away. So striding in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake.
Now in just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. Baez is on his way home, and he will cross as well, and they've taken a 2-1 lead.
This one just whistles over the second baseman's head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before two-run score, and the hitter lands on second.
One out and a runner on second base. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
JT Realmuto.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher, number 41.
Into the box now, Joe Ross. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Oh, now he finds himself down 0-2. Look, he's trying to force the action. You still got a bunt a strike. That was two balls that were out of the zone. Now he finds himself in trouble.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joe Ross becomes the first out of the inning. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get to one out.
Now batting, the center
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Hayward.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
First baseman
trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lays off 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Bryce Harper.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Zimmerman.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Line drive to center field. Hayward is right there, 1 down.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nats lead. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Javier.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes another 0-2. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Left fielder.
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. As they're digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, number 14. JT
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Russell has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 40.
Striding into the box, Joe Ross. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Hayward. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard liner to center field. Hayward is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Stepping in, Hyunjin Ryu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Next for the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field, base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ryu now on 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. National ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. 1 away.
Second baseman, number
Here's
9.
Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The throw will go to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell.
The shortstop, Addison.
And now a pitch on the way. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Very weakly on the ground. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got...
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's Jason Hayward now, and this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
The 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Coda Glover takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as they scamper home on the wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Another good inning. Hector Rondon.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
So striding forward now, Coda Glover. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adam Lind is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Contreras waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Scott Kazmir is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. For the 8th.
Number 29, Scott Kazmir.
Wilson Contreras is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Second baseman, number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Yasmani Tomas will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as they'll pinch hit now with one away. Line toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Addison Russell, one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Hector Rondon. Albert Almora will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have Richie Dorta comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep and playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rondon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tomas is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 7.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready on 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
Adam Eaton stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stanton racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. First offering on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nats pick up a pair. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Jason.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted into center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off and running is Hayward. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Wilson
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Javier Baez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Here's Addison Russell.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Addison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Mike Montgomery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Scherzer looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up.
Scherzer.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off, you'd get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit. And
some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Trey Turner started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1 on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Center fielder. Number
in
2.
Now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hayward is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Hayward.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. In now, Anthony Rizzo, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's popped up, now towards short right field. Murphy is there for it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece.
Leading off for the Nationals, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and there are two down.
Up next for Washington.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2.
Leading off the Chicago 4th, catcher
Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there. Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Javier Baez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2.
leading off for the Nationals, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And they'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Max Scherzer will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in 1 game.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to...
In now is Adam Eaton. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber coming in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Russell.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in, Mike Montgomery comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Might get the take sign here until he sees the strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shows bunt here, but this one misses, ball 3. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. 4-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ball 2 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Scherzer comes set. Here it is on 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton coming on. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton posts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. National. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's in there, base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher. Wilson
Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Javier Baez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Marcell Ozuna.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayward coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in and looking for more,
Scherzer.
Max Scherzer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. 1 left. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kyle Schwarber.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Mike Montgomery. Alex Avila will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Hector Rondon.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
So coming to the plate, it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped in front of home plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Second
digging in, Daniel Murphy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Schwarber sprinting after it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Jason Hayward. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Line drive to center field. Eaton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Steven Strasburg answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Rendon barehands it. Got him.
The right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
Sean Doolittle comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 62.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Turner gloves it on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Doolittle's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Sean Doolittle. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Sean Doolittle.
Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in, Trey Turner. Justin Wilson. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Center fielder, number 2.
Digging in now, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Brian Goodwin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball served into center field, and it's going to work out, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits.
Wade Davis enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he is out on the tag on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Cody Allen enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Kyle Schwarber is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Wade Davis. Andrew Toles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Hard hit at third. Fielded by Rendon. And they'll be celebrating on the mall tonight. The Nationals are headed to the World Series.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 6 hits.